Welcome back to Oracles by MJ. I am she. 346. How are we? Thank you for locking in with me. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you to the fullest. Let me tell you, yesterday I was sick. I was caring for my daughter. She had a little stomach food bug. It sounds crazy. I don't know how to term it properly. But yeah, she had a little something going on, and it seemed like I directly took it from her. Thankfully she's good, but then it done got on to me. They said, no, go back home. You cannot work today. I can't work for that man, but I can work for Oracles by MJ. We are here. Now today I want to talk about karmic relationships. I want to dumb it down. I did a lot of research. I did a lot of reading. I watched a lot of videos, but I'm going to dumb it down. Let's say we're in high school. Let's dumb it down to high schooling days, 9, 10, 11th, 12th grade. Now before I get into it, I'm going to read this article. Cleveland Clinic released an article, What Are Karmic Relationships? Don't let the romantic terminology fool you. Now, do we believe in karma? Do we believe in karma? What we put out, we get back. Do we believe? Oh, I believe in it wholeheartedly. And like I said previously, I don't dwell in anyone's misery, but when I see that karma has hit, I take notice of it. Okay, now let's start. Turn on the radio, and chances are you'll hear a song about a relationship that transcends time. A love that's written in the stars, for better or for worse. In 1999, Savage Garden vocalist Darren Hayes' song, I Knew I Loved You Before I Met You. In 2011, Christina Perry declared, I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. In 2020, Taylor Swift mused, all along there was some invisible string tying you to me. I ain't catch that one. Love songs like these have primed us to connect with the concept of karmic relationships, which, like the related concept of twin flames, is having a moment right now. It sounds deeply romantic in theory, but what do karmic relationships look like in practice? Are these relationships healthy? Why, of course they're not. Now let me shift. Let me shift to the notes that I took while doing my research, while watching my videos, and I will reference them in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Okay, now all karmic relationships are not romantic. They can be relationships with your siblings, your child, your mother, whomever, but usually they are romantic relationships, and these are relationships that we literally learn from. These are the relationships that we're supposed to extract lessons from, and that's literally the only reason we're in the relationship. It feels like we're supposed to be together, like our souls are tied. The conflict is high. It's very difficult to get out of these type of relationships. These dynamics do end. They do come to an end, and usually it's when one or two, usually one of the two, has gained clarity and has reached the amount of lessons they were supposed to reach with this individual. It's like, all right, I'm all out of the lessons needed to be learned with you. I learned them. It's boring now. Now I need to go on. These karmic relationships, they are to finish unfinished business from our past lives or our past relationships. I can say I've had 3 karmic relationships. And I paused like that because I almost intertwined family and friends and such. But relational, romantic, I've had 3 karmic relationships. And I've noticed that within each relationship, I had to learn the same lesson. The same lesson. Is my bra strap showing? Yes, it is. God damn it. I had to learn the same lesson. It's like I didn't learn it the first time. Apparently, I didn't heal. Then I got into the second one. Didn't learn that time. Whether I thought I healed or not the second time, I got into another one, and god damn it, I'm in a karmic relationship once again. What is the lesson? Now, I've discovered my lesson. I've discovered my lesson this time around, and it always seems to be 3 is my number. So yes, I've had 3 karmic relationships, and I think I've come to an end with those. They seem very robotic. I remember in one relationship in particular, I called him a robot because that is exactly how it seemed he would move. Just very robotic. It's just very repetitive. Drama filled, a lot of conflict. Sexual chemistry is definitely high. Definitely high. That's why you feel this connection to remain. True unconditional love is low. So that sexual desire is high, but that real connection is fairly low, if it's there at all. This karmic partner, they bring out the worst in you. They don't bring out the best in you. And let me tell you, you learn more out of healthy relationships than what we would learn in these karmic, unhealthy relationships. There's no safety in connection. A deep part of you knows and feels that you should not be there, but you just straddle along and just let it ride out. Go with the flow. Sound like a Pisces. Not to put this on a Pisces, but you like to go with the flow, okay? Oh, they bring out your trauma wounds. Whether it's from your childhood, whether it's from previous relationships, they bring this up out of you. And it's up to you to either learn how to correct it, fix it, and get on to the next and be in a much better, blissful relationship, opposed to stay in this draining, deteriorating relationship. Okay? Is there anything else that I wanted to go through before I finish the article? You feel bound to it. You feel very bound to it. Like I said, you feel like you should remain, and you feel like you have to be there. This is your soulmate. It's destined to end. It's prone to come to an end. The dynamic definitely does end. And as I said, the robotic rhythms, yes, it's very difficult. Very difficult. It's very difficult. These relationships are very difficult. But they are our teachers. These relationships are there to help us learn how to be in a better relationship, okay? And usually I can tell you from experience, the inability to heal, not doing the work, reflecting after one relationship and instantly jumping into another relationship, I could tell you right now that will be your karmic relationship. Without doing the work on you and reflecting your side, and as well as their side, which is already spoken of. We all know it because you have friends that you told it to. What about your side? Taking accountability. That once you do that and reflect and are put in situations of the same and you react differently, that's when you know, I think I'm learning something. And it doesn't take a summer. Sometimes it takes a year. Sometimes it takes 2. Sometimes you need 3 years to get to know yourself again before you jump into that healthy relationship that you will be attracted to. Just energy. It will attract you to it. It's no brush. Now, defining karmic relationship is tough. It's not a clinical term with specific signs or symptoms, and both karma and reincarnation are deeply tied to religious beliefs. Karma is a principle of causality, ethics, and in some cases rebirth that originated in Hinduism. Karma also plays a defining role in Buddhism and Jainism. But the concept has also been popularized and secularized in the Western world over time. Many people now use the word karma to describe the idea that you reap what you sow and you do. That our actions have consequences we'll face eventually, whether in this life or the next. Most people who believe in the idea of karmic relationships describe them in this way. A karmic relationship is a connection forged over multiple lifetimes. These preternaturally, what the hell did I say? Preternaturally. These preternaturally, what the hell does it? Let me go. I always do this. I always go to pronounce it on YouTube before I already did it. Before I make a fool of myself trying to pronounce it. Of course there's an ad. I'm recording.
So I just wanted to let you know, I wanted to use the stove oven.
Preternaturally.
Should I move the chicken out?
These preternaturally intense and volatile partnerships have an almost addictive quality. They're bad for you, but the bond is so strong that leaving feels almost impossible. In theory, karmic relationships teach us lessons, help us atone for mistakes, or facilitate personal growth. Not every person who uses the phrase karmic relationships necessarily believes in karma or reincarnation, but they likely do see their love lives as spiritually guided in one way or the other. Now, to continue this article, I will definitely put the link in the description. Now, let's sit back and think. Have we been in our karmic relationship? Are we in a karmic relationship? Do we have any relationships that seem to be karmic with our friends? Perhaps any family members? And if so, let's extract the lesson. Let's extract the lesson and carry on. Now, if it's a family member, we don't want to just cut them off. I'm not into the cut-off culture. Not into that. But if it's someone that you're dating or dealing with and it's very toxic and it's karmic, get the lesson and leave. What are you lingering for? Learn the lesson. That's what life is all about. Learn the lesson. Is this book that I've been reading? Oh my goodness, it's an audio and I've read it over the course of 3 days because I strategically did that. But I'm going to link that below as well. So good. So good. Amen. Later. Until next time. Shout out to y'all. 346. My damn cousin.